You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Kings versus Queens.
That part.
Hey, two.
Ready for it?
All right, part two. How you doing? All right?
Swing back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get right into chopping up what's going on. Lady Flamez, JC.
Yes, sir.
My question is, first for JC, does winning or losing to a female affect a male's stature, resume, standings, or anything of that nature?
I mean, it's a tough one. I think, honestly, it can. Any loss can hurt. But I also think any nigga can lose to a female. I think any nigga can lose any battle.
Can JC lose to Lady Flamez?
No,
Yep.
no. JC can't ever lose.
Yep.
JC don't want to lose, he never gonna lose. That's just how that's gonna go.
I give him that because you worded it incorrectly. Is JC going to lose was supposed to be the question, but
Okay.
you have fucked up your verbiage. So that's probably why
I
he
asked Lady
answered it like
Flamez,
that.
is JC going to lose?
Yes. The fuck? That's the dumbest question in the world, dog.
Is this a 2-1 or a 3-0?
It's going to be interesting. How about that?
I like that.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm here to get 30. I would like to see that.
As long
I
as
think
you're
that's-
okay with
I think-
that, then we're halfway
I think that
there.
you guys
I would
mirror
love
each
to.
other in a few ways, right? Respectfully.
That's why we battle. I ain't gonna
Right.
lie. That's why we
So
battle.
what does Lady Flamez do that separates her from JC tomorrow?
A whole bunch of shit I'm going to show you tomorrow.
I can't.
I feel like it's no point in debating it, you feel me? When it's up, it's stuck. Conversation is frivolous. So
I agree, but I will say this. I agree. I'll say this. Those type of intangibles is hard to really explain. You know what I mean? You gotta actually see that. Like, when I
Factual.
heard everybody was saying she was the female JC, I'm like, female
How?
JC? That
Yeah.
sounds crazy. Like, there's no other, nothing when it comes to me.
That's how you
But then
know
I
I'm
listened
nasty.
and I watched her and I'm like, I actually see what they're talking about. Like, I see why they would even put her in the same category. I get it. So when you get on stage with her, you have to show them what's different. It's hard to tell them, but you have to show them, yeah.
So it's a respect. There is a respect level there, correct?
Big one.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, big one. I wouldn't have never said, let's do that. You know what I mean?
We gotta cut the friendly shit out though. You know what I
Nah.
mean? Because like, you know, it's a big thing for tomorrow. It's like, you know, we keeping score as we always do. You know what I mean? Queens, kings. You know what I mean? We can't afford a loss.
That mean you know it's up, so why would I incriminate myself and tell you I'm gonna kill him on camera? I'm from Southside, dog. That's not how life works.
Ooh-wee.
And see, that's the tricky stuff about her, right? I've been doing my, you know, I do my homework. It's my job, and I think that she gets into a bag that a lot of females can't get into.
I
and,
agree.
Boy, I live
just
there.
Exactly, like, you know, some battle rappers, you just could tell like they're actually into it.
Yeah, nah.
And I think that her style of writing explains that she's very well into it.
She delivers
whatever that
it,
may
though,
be.
too.
Yeah,
Nah,
the
yeah, that's a
delivery is the
fact.
truth. Yeah, the
That's
truth is, you know what I mean?
100%.
How does JC stop that?
It's not even stopping it, right? Because what you do is, like, because after I rap, she still got to rap. So it ain't
Right.
even about stopping it. But I definitely got to, you know, I'm going to dominate. You know what I mean? Shaq put up 38 on a nigga might put up 20, but that 38 is a very dominant 38. It came with 20 boards and some, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so it's just about dominating. There's certain things. She got her lane, so she.
I say, have you
she
watched her
do what
with
she
a
do.
dominate? Dominate may be a strong, just to be the devil's advocate.
I'm me.
You
I
are
could do what I
JC.
want. I could do what I want. Yeah, it's a strong word, but I could do what I
All
want.
that basketball shit is cool. But if I dump a 30, it don't matter what you did with your clip. I pinky promise.
That's a fact.
I with the good pinky. You know the other one fucked up. This is good pinky. Like,
That's a fact. I mean, I ain't coming to. This is the thing. I know for a fact.
When's your last caffeine show in?
Chaos.
Chaos,
I will say
facts,
this
that's
though.
correct.
I'll say this. I know we setting it off, and I know how the last one was set off. This will not be the same.
I got you guys for Battle of the Night, low key.
you a smart man.
Yeah, I do think. I think you guys
smart,
might have.
man.
I think the content might be at a level that when looking at the other battles, not saying that they can't, but y'all are just the way y'all set up are going to go in a direction that I
it's
don't think
there.
the content could be reached. But you know, when I, you know, on the Faceoff, I did have Lady Flamez trumping you, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I think it's gonna be a goodie.
Nah, it's gonna be
I
it's
do
gonna be
think it's
great.
gonna be.
But like I said, I remember how the first Kings and Queens started,
It was.
and it
was
was
there.
the Kings took an L in the beginning, and
Yeah.
we not having that this time.
Yeah, it's
not that
very-
we can't have it, we won't.
You don't think it's
We
tougher to
won't
be
have it.
in these stages right here, especially like with the time we in and things like. You don't think it's tougher to be the woman than it is to just, you know,
He know I'm gonna fuck him up.
I have no idea what it's like to be the
what he
woman,
gotta be
and I've
on.
never thought of it. But
And you not gonna know neither. I'm never gonna know. You gonna have to go home and smack a bitch, cause you ain't gonna learn it over here.
Yeah,
You gotta smack a bitch in the airport or something.
Tomorrow, I'm going to catch me a nice little domestic violence in this building, and we're gonna go home very peacefully and watch the rest of the Kings work. But yeah, I'm gonna be the first one to catch.
He got a bitch in his hotel if he catching a domestic, cause on caffeine, that's not how that's going.
Well,
I think he probably.
like I said, I do what I want to do. So, you know, Debo been trying to get me to Ike Turner one of his girls for the longest. And I told the nigga I was gonna do it. So that's why we're here.
He picked one he knew you weren't gonna play with like that.
There is no such thing. There's no such thing.
I don't
he know
think
what's gonna happen.
you could.
He knows what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be a good night.
He knows
Debo know better, he know better, and you do too, but it gotta sound good on camera.
I'm with that. I agree.
I'm just the mediator.
Hey, look at it.
Y'all know the vibes with me. I'm gonna get busy, I'm gonna get hot, and I'm going to get some chicken. In that exact order. It's not gonna switch.
I low key, if she 30 me, I'll pay for the chicken.
Cool, cause I need all flats.
That's a
double
fact.
random.
I like the
salt.
flats too,
Don't let
so
them
we could
play
just get
with
like
the
a
salt.
big
Or
bucket
regular,
of
you a
joints.
regular?
Why would you lemon pepper? Where you? That's disgusting. Don't talk to me like
pepper.
that.
I get
Ew.
5 lemon pepper, 5 regular.
You got
Nah,
too
there
much
ain't no
money
wrong
to
with
be
that.
out here
Nah,
eating
5
fucking
ain't no wrong
lemon
with
pepper,
that.
Lemon
dog.
pepper, 5 regular.
Lemon pepper is the most popular. Niggas that really eat chicken,
just
that's
want chicken.
nasty. I'm upset that you suggested that.
JC, do you feel like at the space that JC's in his career right now, in his culture where he stands, that he has anything to prove at all?
Nah, hell nah. I like I said, when I did an interview before we even said we would battle, and I told niggas, like, I don't think she deserves for her one of her best looks for somebody to throw her in my shadow or you know what I mean, try to say she sound like so. The battle was to separate her. It's to put her in her own lane so she can do, you know, niggas can see that she is what she is.
So you're helping her while...
Like, you know, it's one of them parent-ass whoopings where,
See,
you know,
that's why it's gonna go how it's gonna go,
Yeah,
right?
it'll help.
Because he just came to rap. He don't gotta prove nothing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? My book bag in the car, gangsta, I ain't even got comfortable yet. I'm still picking a bed. I'm gonna fuck him up because I gotta fuck him up to pick a bed.
I ain't had to prove nothing for years. Years. I ain't
You hear
had
what
to
she's
prove
saying?
nothing. No, that's what I'm saying. But if that's gonna be
She don't feel comfortable. She don't feel like she has a bed in the house yet.
Time out. I'm comfortable no matter where I
No, comfortable is, you know, comfortable is you're comfortable. You know what I mean? But I feel like you still here to prove what the fuck you gotta do. Like, you know what I mean?
He's gonna be what separates me from the rest of them bitches. I'm fine with that.
What she mean by that?
He knows.
She's her,
You're
like,
gonna be what separates her from everybody else.
Well,
how do you take that?
I said it. I'm the one that said she has her own lane, and I don't think she deserves for niggas to put her in my space. Like, you know what I mean? Not to say it's in my space or nothing like that, but
how many other females have you heard compared to
that's one.
None.
You feel me?
So the separation already exists.
True.
So when what I am capable of is visible, what happens will be what separates me. I don't talk.
The outcome of the battle is it'll show what she about.
I'm gonna get busy and everybody gonna stop talking stupid and realize what's up around this bitch.
I agree with that. I can't argue with that, but I am coming to work, you know, I don't like to lose. So, you know, I ain't had nothing to prove for years, and I still come out and do what the fuck I was supposed to do every time. So, you know, it's gonna be interesting. It's definitely gonna be interesting.
You look unbothered.
Why would I be bothered?
It's JC.
I get the fuck up a nigga in my top 5. What? You know what?
That's respect.
The crazy shit be this, right? Like, with female battle rap, most people expect there to be some type of cattiness or drama. Like, I get paid to rap.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Very well.
And I get to rap against somebody that I was watching when I wasn't getting paid to rap. Fuck would I be bothered about?
It's hard to promote the fake shit about it. You feel me? Like,
would I be
we know we're
And I
about
think
to see each other.
that's what's about to be an uphill battle. You know what I mean? She's very authentic.
No, facts.
She's very authentic, and I think if you don't approach her in such a way, it could. I don't know if you're JC. I don't know if it could get dark, but I do think that if
It's gonna get extremely dark.
she finished it for me.
That's facts.
But, you know, to be honest, That's not what it's about. I told you, bro. Like,
So what is it? But wait, what is? Maybe I'm missing something. What is it about?
because y'all be focusing on the wrong thing. Y'all are worrying about my opponent instead of what the fuck I'm doing. Look at what the fuck I've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
She sound like she got something.
Look at what the fuck I've been doing, bro. I spoke his name. They put my name across from his. This is just stop playing with Flames. It has nothing to do with JC. That's just who I got to rap with, so y'all can stop playing with me.
It's a feature.
There we go. Let's go with that. That worked. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
We're going to two-step to my next check.
Two-step.
Fuck out of here.
I like it.
So you're just a stepping stone on where, well, as she says, you're a stepping stone on where she's headed.
Yeah.
So what is she for JC?
You know, for JC, she's you know, couple bands and you know, nice little vacation. That's what we got.
That works for me. That nigga's vacation for eternity. Be at the beach for the rest of your life.
I am JC.
Got a lot of sticks.
I am JC. You know, I am JC.
That means God already cool with dying.
I am JC. You know, he don't die. You do know that, right?
Is this a part of your
Depending on who book you.
It's
is this a
don't
part
die.
of
He
the
don't die.
defense mechanism? Are
You know, them
are
books
you
was
staying
remixed.
calm for defense purposes? Or are you genuinely comfortable in what you're going to do tomorrow?
I don't leave my state without a level of comfort that I can, you know, walk around comfortable. I absolutely am comfortable, 100%, 2,000%. Remember, this was an event that got canceled, pushed back.
So you actually have more time.
Normally, I take 14 days to prepare for a battle, and
Shake my hand.
you know what I mean. So now we're at a point now where it's a couple extra week or two, and it's you know.
So you got 14 days twice.
A little bit more polished.
That could be dark. That's JC. You got 14 days twice.
So you want me like high five him? I'm just curious. It's like, it be wild y'all be wanting me to be worried. I'm Brim, gangster. I don't get worried. I get shit done. Tomorrow we gonna get some shit done. And life gonna keep going. Like, for me to be worried would be foolish. I wouldn't have never sat right here if worry was something I brought with me. That's dumb as fuck.
I don't think that it's in a sense of worry so much as in the sense of like, you do have to know who you're standing in front of, though, because
I knew that.
These things don't always turn out in people's favor.
I knew that when I agreed to stand right here.
Okay, long as we,
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. I mean, like I said, first of all, I said any nigga could lose to a female. Right. But she's nice, you know what I mean? She's not bullshit. Nice. So if I say I'm gonna step up to that plate, I know what to cook. You feel me? I know what to bring to the table, and I mean, I'm gonna make sure everybody sit down and eat right. And that's what this is all about. I didn't come in and say I'm gonna step up to that plate for a half step. Whenever you like, come on now.
She's so poised.
This ain't no half step. This ain't no half step.
All that shit don't make no, never mind, G. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when you come to kill, you never supposed to sit nowhere and have a conversation like, oh my God, when I go to shoot him, I'm gonna use this gun and shoot him just like this. That's not how this works. At least that's not how it works for me.
Right.
Balded, ruffled, all that extra shit. I smoke far too much weed for that. We gonna cook, cause I was paid to cook, and after I cook, watch what the fuck I do next.
Can I get a handshake?
I can't even argue that. Let's go. You already know what it is.
Ladii Flamez, JC.
You already know what it is.
That part.
Tomorrow,
Kings versus
Kings versus
too.
Queens. Make sure prop gang, hashtag URL all-star, hashtag
Share the stream.
sweepstakes.
Share the stream, all that good shit. You already know, gangster.
Appreciate it.
You already know.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.